pages only. I tried to keep everything in the same colors. I think that the orange, red, yellow, and black colors are most common in Latin American culture. As its sponsors, I used the organizations who are the sponsors of Carnaval del Sol in Vancouver. On the first page is my logo of the Latin Music Festival. I didn't change it. Next page, please. On the second page is the promotional brochure outside and inside. Next page, please. On the third page, you can see the gadgets. One t-shirt with the part of the poster and one t-shirt is with logo. A hat and a mug with logo. Next page, please. On the fourth slide is my poster recording of your last feedback. This is how minimalism looks like.
Good job, Alessa. I like how you've learned to, because you got somebody always clicking through, right? So that was good on your recording there. Let's just go back to your, maybe the first, yeah, like, I mean, I like the colors here, and I think especially on the black, it looks fabulous on the t-shirts and everything. And I like the fact that it goes around the circle and you got the Latin broken up into that one. Let's go to the next. This brochure, is one side thinner or something, or is it just all rounded? I can't quite tell. I think it's all rounded, right? It's supposed to be all rounded. So you got that the inside, and I think the back. What I would probably do is try to see if I can get rid of that white on some of those logos a little bit, just because they sort of stand out too much. And I know again the screen there, the black. Sometimes it's a little hard to see, especially writing in there. So maybe I don't know. Did you try white? Try white. Just so it pops off a little bit more in there, which is good.
Also, if you're going to remove the white from those ones, you might have issues with like the red, so maybe put like a red for the British Columbia Arts in the middle, so where the yellow is, so that way it'll actually show up if you were to do that.
Or maybe you can find a white version of it.
Yeah, that too. That'd be easy.
Like a lot of logos will probably be, you might be able to find logos in black and white and reversed and things like that, so you can use a white version of that. But I think you did a good job there. What's the next page? I love this stuff. Like I love the t-shirt and the hat and the mug. Like your logo comes to life when it's on black. Like that's where it really shines. The white is a little weaker, but the black really makes it sing, which is awesome. What do you guys think?
Looks really good. I really like what you did with the faces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, the poster.
Shakira looks sultry there. You like want to go to the festival.
Shakira?
She's like, hey. Yeah.
The only thing I would have done is probably, like, again, those sponsors there, I would have maybe just had them underneath. You know, they're out of the way, maybe on a white band or something along the bottom of the poster. And I would probably, you know, bump up maybe the Galaxy of Latin Music Stars in Vancouver. Maybe that's a little bit heavier somehow, or a little bit larger, just so it sort of pops off a little bit more. But I like how you've cut. Did you draw those things, Alessa, or did you find those drawings? You found those, right? It's good. I mean, you could probably draw those too, because the Santana guy looks a little bit different than the other two. So maybe they're all the same. You know, maybe there's, or maybe I'm assuming you wanted him to be a bit different. That's why you had him a little heavier, you know, black, and sort of more of a black shadow type of look. I think you did a good job there. What do you guys think? Locke.
Yeah, what you said about the logo should be smaller, and then I would like the name of the festival to be centered more, because right now it's a bit off for me, I think.
Having the logo here on the left-hand side.
So,
Yeah, like, and then the Galaxy of Latin Music Stars seems a little off to the side for me. Is it just me?
Maybe you take the logo, maybe
Yeah.
the logo's up on the right-hand side and it's larger behind the stars.
Right. I think
I think
maybe.
it's, sorry, I think it's because the, the sponsor
Yeah.
on the side, so it's pushing it over.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's just because it's so white, it stands out too much.
Right, yeah.
Not white, it's centering the Galaxy Latin Music Stars to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
So it just has to get.
That's why I put those down below, like pushing down, like get them out of the way, kind of just have, there might be a band of white at the bottom with just the logos in there. It's a lot cleaner. So Kia, what do you think?
Yeah, all of the points that you made. I think the colors, again, I keep focusing on the colors today, and I think these really pop, and especially like what Justin said on the black T-shirt, really stands out nicely. And the stars that you've chosen and taken the advice from other people in the last classes to put the stars behind to pop the artists.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, those look, I like those, I think those are good added.
I like what you did with the names as well, like Ricky Martin has like the R and the M for like the other digital kind of font. So it's not like too overkill of the digital, but it's still having like a hint in there. Looks nice.
Alyssa, how do you feel about this? It's pretty good, you did a lot of work here. You gotta be proud, you kind of like, you created this out of your head and put it together and you figured out how to present it, and I think you did a fantastic job. Huh? Yeah. It's good, you're achieving lots of things in your life. This is awesome. Any other comments? Shane, we haven't heard from you.
Yeah, just like the same thing with the sponsors, you know, that white background just kind of stands out way too much. Just maybe bring that off. Yeah.
You have to make one of those shirts.
Yeah.
You have to make one and wear it.
I was thinking what you were saying about the difference on the images, but I actually like what you've done. You've got Shakira and Ricky Martin the same, sort of that same kind of look. But Carlos Santana's a little different. He's more black, but like the darker. He has more of that gestalt theory though going on. This is that, or not the, but the negative space to create the actual image. And I think it works better because he's on the darker background. So he still pops, even though he doesn't have the bright star.
But you're okay with different styles?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that different style works because he is the headliner.
Yeah.
He is the
but he's not
A-list.
on, he's not on the same color scheme.
Yeah, he's not on the same color. And because of that darker, it is more of the, like you see him, even from a distance on that black background, you're gonna know that's Carlos Santana because of the way that image is. So actually, I think it works because you've kind of got the two lesser, no, they're not lesser stars, but
You have like your main focus, and
Yeah.
those two are like.
so I actually think that it does work in this case.
Good currents, that's all.
J-Lo.
Good job, Alessa.